and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Durham, North Carolina, Brooks Field at Wallace Wade Stadium, home of the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the third-ranked team, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Mustangs will kick this deep to begin the game. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Blue Devils offense is on the field for the first time today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
The receiver makes the catch. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a fourth down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it. And no for a first down. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. And the Blue Devils are 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and pinning the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw yet again. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Blue Devils are on the move here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Blue Devils are in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback escapes. They still can't get him.
Well, this is why this guy's looked at as one of the top dual-threat quarterbacks in the country. He can throw it, he can spin it downfield, but also he's a threat to be able to take off and go just like this. Puts so much pressure on this defense.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Chris, what a statement here early in the game. By going for it on 4th down, it pays off. They decide to be aggressive. They come up with a touchdown. Can't wait to see how this impacts the game after that score.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The Mustangs offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That one moves the ball to the 16.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll toss it to the right side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Deflected, the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
The call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But we stopped short of the 1st down.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the 1st down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw, testing the middle. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Mustangs. A crucial pick 6.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Blue Devils pick up enough to get a first down there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. And the Blue Devils get down. They'll try the ground game here. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Blue Devils looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Duke. Now the important point after attempt.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first down, it's play action. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And Duke has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You know, you might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
And the returner will be brought down. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He's got a receiver wide open here. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Blue Devils. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. with the extra point. The lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. 2nd down play coming up. They'll try the ground game here. Running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. And the Blue Devils will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
This time it's complete. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28. The Blue Devils pick up enough for a 1st down here. Wants to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. 2nd down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But
looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped him. He could not hang on for a touchdown. Goodness. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And he's got it. No problem. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Returner decides to field it. And the returner is brought down. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And the Mustangs will line up to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Play action here on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Just trying to get rid of it.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. Offensive line. To ensure he's kept clean.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Receiver makes the catch. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Tackle is made just a short gain after the completion. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. A deep shot right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Finally tackled down at the 7. Line. Now this offense in great scoring position. And the Blue Devils will have 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him. An important 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Some hard running there through a tackle. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Touchdown, Duke. This offense is still clicking. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake. Looking to throw on 1st down. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. And the Mustangs will come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, SMU. No chance to catch him there.
Can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
You make the PAT, but still trail 31-14.
31, SMU, 14.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He lets it rip. Caught in the open. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. This pass rush continues to make a huge impact. 3 sacks already, and now they draw the holding penalty. Looking for a receiver. And that pass falls incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And this pass is on target. Caught. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Off the play fake on first down. The pocket breaking down. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
A play action looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The Blue Devils with 1st and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham.
And the Blue Devils will kick this away to start the second half. Returner trying to create good field position. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
By the receiver.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Blocker is not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. The Mustangs will have to kick it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And they've got the returner corralled. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself.
Here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Blue Devils. They continue to roll up the score.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score in every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
Returner looking to create better field position. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down. And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. And he'll set up to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. The shotgun handoff here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, here we are in the 2nd half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Mustangs will have to kick this away. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10. You can't do it any better than that. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They'll tackle him at the 27.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Remember the last possession, it was a long march, but it stalled. They came up empty. Can they find the end zone this time? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Now to play fake, he'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver in motion now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. And the Mustangs will bring their punt team on the field now. And here's the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Caught by the receiver. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And here's the handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Duke.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll test the right side here. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Mustangs will line up to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On first down, it's play action. It's a quick grab. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down quickly, but the game moves the football to the 30. And Duke has the lead here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
Bringing pressure. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Out past the 30. At the 20. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Running out of time in the pocket. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Ball handed off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Try and muscle for the first down. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
The Blue Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just a minor blip there, what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete, where they had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
The Mustangs will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Chewing clock with the running game. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And the Blue Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Okay, ready?
Getting set. Here's second down. In the catch. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. Barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Now it's second down here. Takes the toss, heads to his right, and he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
On third down, he drops to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
They're going to run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable.